Alright, we're back with more Return to Drangleic. I did buy the Silver Cat ring from Shalqua, so I can run into the well and grab a Pharaoh's Lockstone, because I do need a Pharaoh's Lockstone to do this shit. Because this is actually something I need, because I'm going to Huntsman's Copse now. And in Huntsman's Copse is an NPC. I'm actually going to go back and get... Nah, never mind. Fuck it. Just heal. I don't need 7 Estus Flasks just to do this. So, I'm going to spawn in Pursuer, then run away. So, there is an NPC in Huntsman's Copse, like right at the beginning. He's the dude in the wheelchair who gives you the Hexer's Hood and the Sunset Staff, but only if you have 20 Intelligence and 20 Faith. And I was going to use a Soul Vessel just to put my Faith up to 20. But if I can get 2 Soul Vessels, I could put my Faith up to 20, and then I could just reallocate my stats all over again. So I did have to go into the well to get a Pharaoh's Lockstone so that I could go into this area. Targeting in this game sometimes. And I do want to do Grave of Saints too, but there's actually some stuff I need to get in Huntsman's Copse before I do Grave of Saints. There's stuff that I'd want to get in Huntsman's Copse rather than do Grave of Saints first. That does remind me I do need souls to open up the path. I haven't done that quite yet. But here's the Pharaoh's Lockstone. I'm just going to use it real fast. But there is still an enemy in here. Oh, he's up there. That's where he comes from. And then this should be the soul vessel right here. Yep. Alright, so I did make a mistake when picking out my starting gift. I should have picked a bonfire ascetic instead of Homeward Bones. That was actually very foolish of me. I should have picked bonfire ascetics because there's a lot of there are going to be a lot of bonfire ascetic uses for this playthrough, but I think I can still make it up. Bonfire ascetics can be acquired by other means. Plenty of them can be acquired by other means. Oh, a Feint Stone! I got a Feint Stone. That was so awesome. Another Feint Stone! And then this should give me that... Oh, an old whip. Don't care about that. Oh, shit. Oh, man. We got 2 Feint Stones. Yeah, I got those smooth and silky stones in, I think it was off one of the platforms in, the well leading to the Grave of Saints. That was so good, getting 2 Feint Stones off of that, because now I can, infuse 2 stabs, which I do intend to do. Yep, reallocate points. So, okay. Shit, do I really not have enough? Dang. Well, I'll be reallocating them later anyway. You need 20 faith and 20 intelligence to do this. And there we are. Still have that other soul vessel. So we're going to go through this door here. And down here should be the Miracle Swindler. And she opens up the path to Huntsman's Copse. Move path. And you only require her to move the path one time.
Go ahead.
Because you can always use bonfires. I'm gonna see what she has. Nope, she has nothing new.
I'll offer your soul. Just speak up that to cast miracles began as we preserve their will. You must. Miracles have been passed. Isn't it extraordinary to think? And now, what is the well? You require more faith, and to cast miracles, miracles we preserve.
Yeah.
Miracles, and now, only the gods.
Yeah, she's a swindler, but she has she does actually have miracles and stuff. If you're trying to be a cleric, maybe even a hexer, some miracles might be useful as a hexer. You can actually go with the hex build at this point in the game, reallocating your stats this way. But yeah, trying to go up here calmly so that I don't mess up and end up running off of a ledge. But yeah, this dude right here.
The dark stirs. I see it. My name, Untitled. These are the...
Alright. Hexers. Hexer's outfit and the sunset staff. So, what else does he have? This Archdrake staff. It actually has B scaling with intelligence. That's actually pretty good. And then he, of course, sells other hexes. He has or basic hexes.
This man, this king, all that left, it's like a few... No, it drew me in soon was... No matter.
Yep. So, this hood that we just got, the Hexer's Hood, it's actually really interesting because it actually increases your spell castings. And this is actually a hood that I sported on my main file, my hex build. I don't think the rest of the Hexer set does anything. No, the rest of the Hexer set doesn't do anything. It's just a hood that just does stuff. But if the armor's any better, oh yeah. Yeah, the Hexer's robes are pretty good, so, well, I have on other stuff, so. Okay, I'll just sport the Hexer's robe and the hood for a little bit. Alright, so that's the Huntsman's Copse bonfire. The other thing he decided to sport us with is this, the Sunset Staff, which is a very quintessential staff. It's like right now I'm looking at it and it's like it's not as good as the Sorcerer's Staff +5, but it's like if I upgrade this enough times, it'll be way better than Sorcerer's Staff because it does have A scaling with intelligence. I think, yeah, but you need a certain amount of faith to actually use it, so that's unfortunate. I actually kind of forgot you need that much faith to use the Sunset Staff. Whoops. Okay, regular catalyst it is. But first, let's put my spells back to normal. Or my stats back to normal, rather. Back to normal. Okay. So since we're here, I have no souls for it. Okay. Alright, so I do have 2 of these Feint Stones. I was going to save one of them for the Staff of Wisdom. But on second thought, I can actually get more Feint Stones by the time I'm able to get the Staff of Wisdom. So I'm just going to use it for the Sorcerer's Staff right now, make it a magic Sorcerer's Staff. It doesn't increase its scaling, but it does increase its magic damage and its dark damage. The same situation if you were to use the Dark Knight Stone, make it a dark catalyst. And I'm still short large Titanite shards. That's disappointing. Same with the bow. Short bow. Oh well. It's no big deal. But, yeah, it is nice. Let's see what we got. I enchanted this Uji Katana, but I don't think it's going to do as much damage this way as it's going to do if it was magic enchanted. I guess I'll have to bump my intelligence some more. I'm trying to get... I'll get all my words out eventually, but yeah, let's just go to Huntsman's Copse. Or is it pronounced Huntsman's Copse, since it has the silent E? I don't know, the English language has a lot of exceptions to its rules. It's the hipster language. Okay, you're gonna get up and try to attack me. Actually, I don't think he gets up. Aha! Life gems. So there is a poisoned enemy ahead. Yeah. These undead soldiers here actually have dark enchantments on their weapons. If you hear that unsettling, blood-curdling croak in the background, that is a basilisk down below. So do not fall off of this thing, otherwise you don't just fight a basilisk. Like, first of all, there are poison moths, and second of all, this basilisk is fucking huge. I think it's actually worth going down there and fighting him, though. Well, not going down there and fighting him, but it's worth getting down there eventually. Try jumping here. Yeah, might as well. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where the dude was. It's like, isn't he supposed to be farther back? Nope. He's in a sneaky place. Okay, that dude didn't have a dark enchanted weapon, but a lot of enemies here in Huntsman's Copse have dark enchanted weapon. Dark magic actually does a lot of damage. I mean, going by the kind of damage that dark magic does in Dark Souls 1, it does a little bit... It doesn't hurt, like, through armor as much as, like, regular spells do. I know spells are just, like, perfect for armor piercing. Just sorceries. I said spells. I meant sorceries. Because I'm gonna see if I can skill shot this. Yep, this is what I wanted. But that basilisk is not coming over here. So, the thing about basilisks is that they can actually the supersized ones can actually damage you pretty bad. Oh, I didn't want to use a Great Heavy on that. Target him, please! Oh shit, I'm getting poisoned. Okay. It was you! The dude I can't reach, and I used another Great Heavy on him. And I'm not used to having... Oh, hey, Large Titanite, yay! I'm not used to having so many different spells at this point in the game. Usually my dude sucks ass at this point. And I got some Poison Moss. So I guess that was worth coming down here. Poison Moss will definitely need it. Rickard's Rapier. No, that was not worth it. That was not worth it for me, at least. So, I guess this could be a lengthy section. I could just get through all of Huntsman's Copse. Misfortune ahead, meaning don't jump down here. Meaning don't jump down here, you idiot. Yeah, as I was saying, but yeah, I remember in Dark Souls 1, dark sorceries were really weird because it's like they didn't really do as much magic damage as much as they did physical damage for some reason. Like, they weren't even called hexes, there weren't even any dark miracles. In Dark Souls 1, there were just dark sorceries. So it's like, going off of that could kind of explain why they don't pierce armor as well as regular sorceries do. An orange burr. You eat that, and you build resistance to fire temporarily. So, orange burrs are nice to have. Burrs in general are really nice to have. It's a bandit's knife. Is that a... Okay, no, that's not a crystal lizard. That's just a dude. Hey, hey. Hey. I cannot hit him. This is lunacy. And I can't target him either. I can't target either of them. Oh. Why would I not be able to target him? I swear, most of the fucking artificial difficulty that comes with the game is just because you can't target what you want to target. Attacking. Aha! I thought I felt something there. I was just like, hold on, why am I not walking into this wall? Oh, there's a dude here. Alright. On another random note about this game, I like how all of the parameter buffs on different types of magic, I like how they all scale in accordance to what you need to level up with them. I like them conceptually because you know, lightning is bestowed by the gods. It's a magic bestowed by gods, so obviously faith is going to bring that up. Magic itself, it's going to be intelligence. Intelligence is more like power within, and it relies less on God and more in your own abilities. I feel like I'm gonna take some damage here, but it'll be okay. And then you have fire, which is also an element bestowed by God, but it also was harnessed by man. So that's why pyromancy. It didn't work this way in Dark Souls 1, but in this game, pyromancy actually boosts by leveling up your intelligence and your faith side by side. And darkness is the same way, which kind of threw me for a loop there. I was just like, hold on, what? Darkness scales with faith? It's like, that sounds kind of weird, but then I thought about it and I was just like, oh, okay. Because it's like, while pyromancy is... what the fuck was that? Why? Why are you here? While pyromancy buffs with what makes the good in intelligence and faith, darkness scales with what the bad is. Because it's like, if you have faith scaling up, that compromises your intelligence and you don't do a lot of sorcery damage, which is likewise intelligence to faith as far as lightning goes. So dark damage scales based on the corruption that is born of leveling those two side by side. Basically, the contrasting. You take my point. I did not need to go through any of that. Fuck me. Fuck me. There is no illusion here. You liar. That's a Pharaoh's Lockstone right there. I need to get that. Oh man, that dude's dangling from the... That dude is dangling from the cliff. I should help him. There, I motivated him to go up. I am a hero. And I killed him. But he was technically already dead. So it doesn't count as murder. Okay, so, Huntsman's Copse. There's actually a dude up here I gotta... Fuck! That jump scared me. So. There's actually a lot of sorcery-related stuff in Huntsman's Copse that I do need to get. One of them is going to be through the utilization of the bonfire aesthetic on the Skeleton Lord's boss. Okay. And like I said, a lot of enemies in this area carry dark enchanted weapons. Don't get hit by them. Just because I said they don't, dark damage doesn't pierce armor too well, it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt like a bitch, so watch out. Watch yourself. Honor guards. Another orange burr. I'm not saying orange with the right accent because I live in Illinois. Oh, there's a dude running around. The Gatotsu didn't even kill you? Okay. Great soul. Oh, set that blue orb on fire. No. I don't think I can use Yearn to lure over the guy that's running around. Okay, so that item right in there, that's actually a very, very handy spell, Soul Spear. That's actually probably one of the best spells in the game. If I can target things correctly, please. Ah, shit. Forlorn. Of course it wasn't going to let me target him right away. Why would it? This is going to be the battlegrounds right here. I'm not going to venture anywhere else to try to fight Forlorn. So little poise. Use your surroundings to fight for ya. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what PvP mostly is with sorcery. It's mostly a game of keep away because people are going to have poise for fucking ever. Fuck it. Where's the mock one? There it is. Yeah, screw you, Forlorn. Beat me every time you invaded on my first run through of this game. Not this time. Oh, that message is useless now. Does help me know that there's this guy here, though. Of course, if you really focus on PvP with sorceries, you could basically make your build a full PvP build and basically make yourself one-shot people. Like, invade? Nope. You get pummeled with soul mass and a bunch of other bullshit. There's a dark spirit? Morning star and a soul of a nameless soldier. Okay. Not that great of stuff. Forlorn actually took a lot of my spells away, so... And there's really no point in going back to the... or using the amber herbs when the bonfire's right there, you know? Ah, shit. That shield power. Haha, there it is. Soul Spear. And in this chest... the Sublime Bone Dust. Which is actually much more valuable than the Soul Spear. At least for every other build. I think I tried to run Soul Spear on my Hex build for a while. It didn't quite work out. I mean, I would have done it if I had enough attunement slots for it, but hexes take up so many attunement slots. Let's actually attune spells right now. Can I actually do Soul Spear? Yeah, Soul Spear only has 1 attunement slot. I can't use it because I don't have 40 intelligence. But I can use Heavy Homing Soul Arrow, but I don't have 35. I don't have 35. Oh, I do have 35. Oh yeah, I did pick up. When did I pick this up? I think I picked it up in Lost Bastille. Yeah, with in the Ruined Sentinel room, one of the treasure chests that actually silences your footsteps. I actually picked this up too, this Cast Light sorcery. I actually kind of forgot I had a spell slot that I could have been using. No, wait, no, I unequipped Heavy Soul Arrow. What am I thinking? Oh, jeez. My mind is not my own. My mind has wandered to the other side. I guess I'll show off Heavy Homing Soul Arrow. I never really found much use for the Homing Soul Arrows, honestly. That was a really bad example of using it, but I'll try to find a better example. Yeah, because it's much slower, but it does home in on people, so it's like... it'll basically follow them, even if like they decide to move. But like I said, it's much slower, and your targeting is severely limited in this game. So it would be a much more different story if the targeting in this game was actually good, but it's not. So yeah, I don't think I can use Soul Spear yet. I don't think I have enough level ups for it. I mean, I do have the Simpleton Spice, which I need an NPC to actually use it. I just remembered. But let's head to Majula and burn this Sublime Bone Dust. Let's just do 2 intelligence. Make my spells stronger. I'll be a glass cannon, but I'll be strong. That was not the right bonfire. Alright. Let me guess. The game will not let me target this guy either. No, of course it won't. Nope. He's gonna get away. Yeah. Sometimes I kind of wonder if it's even worth dodging that guy, because it's like his sickles have like really small hitboxes. Like most of the time, even if he like hits you dead on, he doesn't hit you. This is a good place to farm for poison moss, which you will need it for the area after this, which is Harvest Valley. Straight line. There we go. Drop whatever it is you were carrying. Repair powder. That's actually not a bad find. Okay. Oh, what? What happened? We got this bridge lowered. And this way is to Skeleton Lords. And I actually forget what key I need for this, but I do need to get into that bonfire. But before, I have to remember where another sorcery is. There's another sorcery called Soul Vortex that I want to get before fighting the Skeleton Lords. And I think I can get it by way of the Executioner's Chariot. Hello. And goodbye. But I don't remember for sure. I'm going to have to look up where to get Soul Vortex. But it's definitely an OP spell, especially for the Skeleton Lords fight. It makes the fight basically nothing. It basically makes you say, that was a boss? Really? Like, even on like New Game Plus 7 or something, it'll be super easy. I said Skeleton Lords would be easy, but not these guys. Speaking of skeletons, skeleton warriors, da 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 da. The Notched Whip. The Simon Belmont. Whoops. Oh, I just buffed my sword for no reason. This is actually another reason why I kind of want Soul Vortex, but... yeah. The whip. It's a useless weapon to you, but not to them. Dark Souls. Did I trigger 2 of them? I didn't want to trip 2 of them. And then the next thing to do, I reflexively tried to use a shield. Did he, like, kick me? What the... oh. He did, like, a fucking Captain Falcon knee on me. Okay. Let's do this. Ferrosock Stone. Hoorah! I forget where this goes. Secret tunnel of poison butterflies. This ain't no damn secret. Oh. Proud Night Soul. Wait, you mean there was an item down there that I didn't get? Not worth it. Ah, damn it. It's probably worth it. Okay. Homeward Bone.